Good afternoon. I am glad to see you on this course. My name is Ualhkanova. I am a senior lecturer at the Department of Computer Modeling and Information Technologies, Master of Science. The topic of our lesson is Introduction to ICT. Goal of the course. The course, Information and Communication Technologies, as a component of the compulsory general educational courses is designed to form and strengthen the digital skills and competencies of students in the increasingly globalized and digital world. Lesson plan. Definition of ICT. ICT role in key sectors of development of society. ICT, or Information and Communications Technology, or technologies, is the infrastructure and components that enable modern computing. Although there is no single, universal definition of ICT, the term is generally accepted to mean all devices, networking components, applications and systems that combined allow people and organizations, for example, businesses, non-profit agencies, governments and criminal enterprises, to interact in the digital world. To find out more about ICT, let's watch the next video.
If it's digital, it's part of ICT. ICT, short for Information and Communications Technology, or technologies, is a huge umbrella term. Though there's no universal definition, ICT generally refers to all devices, networking components, applications, and systems that facilitate interaction with the digital world. Sometimes, ICT is used interchangeably with IT, or information technology. But ICT is more comprehensive, including more components related to computers and digital technologies. Components include data, internet access, cloud computing, software, hardware, transactions, and communications technology. But more importantly, ICT encompasses combinations and applications of those components. ICT has drastically changed how people work, communicate, learn, and live, and continues to revolutionize all parts of the human experience, from computers to robots. And ICT contributes greatly to economic development. Some have labeled it the fourth industrial revolution. Within the ICT market, the advancement of ICT capabilities has made the development and delivery of various technologies cheaper for vendors and their customers, while also providing new market opportunities. For businesses, advances within ICT have brought a slew of cost savings, opportunities, and conveniences, ranging from highly automated, cost-cutting business processes, to the big data revolution that leads to new insights, products, and services, to ICT-driven transactions like online shopping, telemedicine, and social media. However, ICT is not without its downsides. The digitization of data has led to new levels of crime, automation tools and robots that can displace workers, and many believe ICT has stifled human interaction. What do you think? Has ICT caused us to be less human? Share your thoughts in the comments, and remember to hit that like button too.
Let's consider the components of ICT. ICT encompasses both the Internet-enabled sphere as well as the mobile one powered by wireless networks. It also includes antiquated technologies, such as landline telephones, radio and television broadcast, all of which are still widely used today, alongside cutting-edge ICT pieces such as artificial intelligence and robotics. ICT is sometimes used synonymously with IT for information technology. However, ICT is generally used to represent a broader, more comprehensive list of all components related to computer and digital technologies than IT. The list of ICT components is exhaustive, and it continues to grow. Some components, such as computers and telephones, have existed for decades. Others, such as smartphones, digital TVs and robots, are more recent entries. ICT commonly means more than its list of components, though. It also encompasses the application of all those various components. It's here that the real potential Power and danger of ICT can be found. ICT is leveraged for economic, societal and interpersonal transactions and interactions. ICT has drastically changed how people work, communicate, learn and live. Moreover, ICT continues to revolutionize all parts of the human experience, as first computers and now robots do many of the tasks once handled by humans. For example, computers once answered phones and directed calls to the appropriate individuals to respond. Now robots not only can answer the calls, but they can often more quickly and efficiently handle callers' requests for services. ICT's importance to economic development and business growth has been so monumental, in fact, that it's credited with ushering in what many have labeled the Fourth Industrial Revolution. ICT also underpins broad shifts in society, as individuals en masse are moving from personal, face-to-face interactions to ones in the digital space. This new era is frequently termed the digital age. In conclusion, watch another video that gives tips on learning about ICT.
Using Powtoon.
Here you can see the list of references. Goodbye.